Nii Adah has spent days mending the nets he used to rely on to make his living. But this fisherman hasn't been able to go to sea for weeks.
3,000.
I don't have fuel to power the outboard motors on these canoes. At this beach, we get 3,000 gallons of fuel from the government monthly, but that's woefully inadequate to sustain our operations.
Premix fuel, a blend of petrol and engine oil, is subsidized by the Ghanaian government and distributed to fishermen across the country. But since March, the spot where the fuel is sold in Accra has had empty tanks.
We cannot buy the petrol from the filling stations because it's more expensive than the premix fuel sold by the government. The fuel shortage is really affecting our trade.
The government has blamed the shortage of premix fuel on people holding the product to sell later at a higher price, and the disruption of the global crude oil supplies caused by the Ukraine-Russia conflict. The fishermen here say they want a fair distribution of the premix fuel whenever it is available. They believe that could deter people from hoarding the product. Ghana's fishing industry provides a living for about 3 million people, according to the Ministry of Fisheries. As the fuel shortage continues, the government says it has found a potential alternative product for fishermen to use.
Instead of using petrol, searches have been conducted, and we found out that we can use the byproduct, that is condensate, from our gas plant at Ethiopia. Instead of the petrol that we use, we can use the condensate to blend this premix fuel. We've done tests, we've asked canoes to try it, and it's worked perfectly. In the next month or two, we'll roll out that system.
For Nii Adah, that still feels too long a wait. He says he wants the supply of premix fuel restored soon, so his stranded canoes can leave the sand and go back to sea.